Well, 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 after our return to winning ways, dare we dream of a potential late push for the playoffs? I mean, I'm dreaming. I suspect it might not happen, but we'll see. Yeah, I've got Trippier, so it was a Trippier assist, was it? I've got Trippier. Is there a chance I'll open some packs if I finish the season early? No. I've got to actually edit these together, and I've still got a vlog to edit as well. That's going to come out on Thursday. I've not edited anything from Great Yarmouth yet. I've got the Cambridge video coming out at 6 o'clock from the Cambridge trip that we did in like June. Finally edited that together. What should have been a three or four part besting from week, but then we knocked that on the head, started the new channel. I've finally mushed that together into a video. Now Botman has scored. I was going to say, I thought it was Botman who I saw scoring. It was the goal I was referring to was the third goal. Newcastle went 3-0 up and Botman scored, yeah? That's what... I must be well ahead of you. My bench is Turner, Diaby, Chilwell and Archer. Chilwell, I guess, didn't even play. Chilwell played 29 minutes for Chelsea and got booked, so he got 0 points. Diaby played 80 minutes for Villa. Turner somehow managed to get a positive points return against Man City, and Archer has got 1 point so far. What a disastrous week to have bench boost on. Everyone say bye-bye to Jebaru, everybody. I hate Guigan. I don't know why I keep bringing him on. I hate him. Ah. Hideous. That was dropped points if we were looking to be in with a chance of promotion, which we're not. We know we're not. Funny. Thank you very much for 6 months. Joffrey has been a great servant. Look at that. 24 years old now. He signed when he was 18. He should be a channel legend, really. Is he even on the favoured personnel list? No. Hideous. What's Kevin Carlos doing? Oh, of course, he's plateauing. Gorka still hasn't found a club. Ignacio Pierce still loving life back in Argentina, as I believe Jebaru announced before he left. And I was talking on there about my plan. I'd like to get to the point for FM25 where I have a second Topher. So I've got 2 Tophers knocking around. And we won't be ready to do this for FM24, but I would like to get to the point where when FM25 drops, I can just do what the FIFA guys do and just go live, stay live for like 12 hours. So I'm just constantly live, but produce 4 or 5 videos for across various channels. So maybe move from, have a couple of different saves on the go, do some tutorial stuff, guide stuff, how-tos, experiments, but do it all live. So Topher obviously has LOLLUJO 2, but I'd like someone doing what Topher does for LOLLUJO 2 for the main channel. And just be live even more. I don't know how attainable it will be. And obviously that relies on having a very good FM24 to be able to pay 2 Tophers. But that would be the ideal. I certainly think as we drift further and further away from Let's Play content being the most viewed content on YouTube for Football Manager. And I realise Football Manager is a few years behind other games. Because other games went through this years ago, but Let's Plays are starting to struggle. I think I need to put more focus on the streaming side of things for the Let's Play and then have other types of content. I can see a future where what is now the main channel doesn't have Non-League to Legend on it. And we're probably talking 2 or 3 years down the line. I could see a future where the main channel only has 2 or 3 videos a week coming out on it, and they're all one-off videos, experiments, tutorials, Tom-style videos, and Non-League to Legend in its current form moves to a 3rd channel, LOLLUJO Let's Plays or something like that, and LOLLUJO 2 carries on doing generic highlights and clips and things, and we maybe have 3 YouTube channels all being serviced by the same Twitch stream. But that would involve at least 1 more hire, if not 2 more hires. And we're a long way from being able to do that. You know what you say, however, your ability to tell the Non-League to Legend story is what makes me watch you. Yeah, Non-League to Legend would never go away. It just might. I mean, we'll see. At the moment, there's never been a year of Non-League to Legend that hasn't been bigger than the one before. As long as that trajectory continues, we don't have a problem. The first year of Non-League to Legend that's not as big as the previous years in terms of views is the year I start seriously rethinking the focus. And we'd still do it, but it would move to a new channel. I look at what like someone like Nepenthes does in FIFA. His main channel is where he puts his clickbaity one-off videos, his 6 PM content, and his Road to Glory stuff is on a whole different channel, even though the Road to Glory stuff is the stuff I find most interesting. Because I'm someone who's been around for longer and remembers when that was his main thing, I guess. The way to win at YouTube used to be daily content. That is not the way to win at YouTube anymore. You don't get you're very much rewarded. It's not even for quality over quantity. It's like a third thing. It used to be quantity. That's why I used to do 2 videos a day. It was the way to win. And then it stopped being the way to win, so I dropped down to 1 video a day. The way to win now seems to be 1 or 2 videos a week, but each of them has to be a banger. So the channels that do the best are the ones who get as many views in 1 or 2 videos as the old daily channels got over the course of a week. So it's complicated. It just needs to be quality one-off videos. And in FM at the moment, that seems to be rebuilds, experiments, these one video that covers a season, multiple seasons of a save. I need to work out how they're doing it, because I watched a few of them. Like Tom's videos where he does his rebuilds over multiple seasons, he makes it look like he's played through all that. And I can't believe he has. Because I know it took me 50 hours of a stream to do 3 seasons with Spurs. For him to do 10 seasons with Scunthorpe, or whatever it was he did the other day, there's no way he sat and played all that. He must have a instant result button or be holidaying it or something. Surely. I need to steal his technique. I need to work out what he's doing. It'd be interesting to see which one of us blinks first. Because I imagine he's having similar thoughts and can see the writing on the wall the way I can. Because there's 2 sides to it, and there's no way of knowing which side the coin will drop. Because it might be that there'll always be an audience of 40, 50,000 people a day who are willing to watch Let's Play or want to watch Let's Play. And if there's 40 or 50,000 people a day who want to watch Let's Plays, the fewer people doing it, the better for the people left doing it. I mean, between Park to Prem and Non-League to Legend, when they were both in full swing, we were getting like 60 or 70,000 views a day between us. Now, I know there was probably a lot of overlap, but as a minimum, there's at least like 30,000 people a day wanting to watch that kind of video. And we both got a big boost from Ben not doing daily content. So there's definitely an audience there for it. But that was at a time when you didn't have all of these videos, like Clates did his his Football Manager movie that went over several seasons. Tom's started doing it a lot more lately. Luke's been doing it for a while. And there's always it's not even a worry. It's more of I need to see how this pans out, because if people start realizing that you can get a full Football Manager story in half an hour rather than 300 episodes, attention spans and all that, quite apart from anything else, just from a personal point of view, forget the business side of doing content creation and all that. As much as they annoy me, they were other people to talk to. I miss just chatting to them every week. I realise I could chat anyway, but that's not how my brain works. It doesn't occur to my brain that I can just chat with someone for no reason. So hopefully it will come back. If we can get to somewhere around here in the next half hour, then we'll pause and come back about 7 o'clock to give you all a chance to watch the vlog premiere and for me to eat my dinner. Yeah, I don't know why the display capture doesn't have the color on it properly. I might need Matt's help for that. I imagine the problem is that I've got the color and brightness settings wrong on my monitor. So what looks good to me on the monitor is not actually what is being shown. I don't know. But yeah, I need Matt to help. Which is basically next to Folkestone. There's no way I'm getting from Folkestone home, picking up Dave and getting back down there again. Ivan Mutt scored again. So we might not be able to go. If, however, I do manage to get that 6 p.m. Eurotunnel and get back into the UK at like 6, 7 p.m, we could potentially drive home on the Friday night, pick Dave up first thing Saturday morning, and then head back down there and get to the match. But as much as I want to keep the FA Cup series going, it's not really getting very many views. And I'm not going to sacrifice a day in Disney to rush back for a match if I don't feel like it would be safe to drive myself home on Friday night, because we haven't got back until like 11 p.m. and I'm shattered. Then we'll stay in the hotel and we'll just have to miss the football. Ivan Mutt is a revelation. He scored twice in this game. I can't believe there was ever a time when we doubted if he'd be a goal scorer. He could end the season as our top scorer. Imagine if the final season ends with Ivan Mutt as top goal scorer. Oh, Rabiu, come on now. You got to do better than that, you silly boy. So we've established what the Weymouth webcam is. So I have to go down and see the Weymouth webcam, do I? What a weird thing for people to search for. Oh, we are rubbish from set pieces. Goodness me. Come on, boys. Don't mess it up from here. Hideous. Come on, Rodrigo. Ah! But if today's video goes really, really well and people really enjoy it, then there's always a chance. I think if it does ever come back, it'll have to be on its own channel. So I don't think I'd want to risk it having an adverse effect on my channel again. And we'd need to find a way to do it much cheaper, because we've spent I have spent thousands on Best in Crom content this year and not really had much of a return from it. It being a good series isn't enough to get people to watch it. Each video needs a really super duper clickbaity hook, and they never really had them. The marketing of Best in Crom was the biggest issue, because I wasn't there looking at the worst thing. I mean, I was there, it literally has best thing in the title, but people prefer worst. It wasn't extreme enough. There wasn't enough of a hook. So this is our final match of this first of 2 streams today. I'll be back in about an hour. So don't go anywhere. Well, you can go somewhere. You can go and watch the YouTube video. Oh, good. We conceded it wasn't even a late goal. There's still 20 minutes to go. We've got more than enough time to lose this comfortably. Ah! We're so frustrating. After all this good work, we're going to get relegated. We're only 4 points outside of the relegation zone, which I fully acknowledge is better for content. If we can't go up, at least let's nearly go down and then stay up on the last day. My heart would just like some nice, easy mid-table if we can't go up. Oh, yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. One more sales pitch. If you haven't watched any of the stuff on the vlog channel yet, the new vlog channel, give this video a try. If you like these streams, you will like the video that comes out at 6 o'clock today. You'll enjoy it. It's a very similar tone and feel to what you have in the streams. It's just, instead of Football Manager as the backdrop, it's the city of Cambridge. And that is better than it sounds. So give it a try. You might find a new channel that you like. But for now, I am going to I'm not going to raid anyone because I want you to go and watch the YouTube video. I am a monster. Where is it? Trying to find it. I can't even find YouTube. I don't know how to use my computer.
Park. Bug Hotel.
There it is, look. That's the video you're looking for. I'm going to post it in the chat for you now.